Mic check, 1, 2. We're gonna let this ride out a little bit. Down with the sickness, Disturbed.
Drowning deep in my sea of loneliness, broken, your servant I am. Will you give it to me? It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes. Violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon in me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let everyone make.
What up, what up, what up? You are now listening to the Random Review Podcast. I'm your host, Anomaly, and tonight we are still under quarantine. Now, right now, I just have myself and my nigga Moon Ra. How you doing, Moon?
Yeah, what's here?
How you feeling out there, man? How's things going over there on the East Coast, man?
Man, what's up? Pandemonium, you already know.
Crazy lockdown.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess we're gonna be freestyling it tonight. Jig is out of the building. We don't have Danger here right now. We got me and Moon on the line, and we're all just trying to get through this bullshit that's going on right now. Do you agree?
I agree. Heavily.
It's been about what? Has it been 20 days yet? Moon, I don't know where you at, but I need you to get somewhere where you're not muffling.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Sorry.
I can hear you, but I hear all kind of feedback, man.
Yeah. Okay. What about now?
Got you.
All right.
So, where do we start, man? Jesus Christ. This has been crazy, bro. Oh my God, what's going on? What's going on back there?
I don't even know, bro. Like, what day are we on, actually? 21? 21 days?
It's funny because I got the 28 Days Later soundtrack to roll us out.
Damn. Yeah. Mm.
So when do you think the zombies are going to come?
Huh.
What do you got on that?
I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I feel like it's already here.
Has chaos broke over there on that side
No.
of the... Not yet?
Oh, no. I hate to say it, but we haven't even seen the worst world shit. I can't even say world, nationwide. I can hope for the best for everybody on this planet, but shit, man.
Now, one thing that I have been noticing, especially by my updates, because my phone is cursed, you know what I mean? This shit just wakes me up with bad news all the fucking time. Is that the rates have been going up. They're not going down.
No.
Do you agree?
I agree.
I think it's kind of crazy, man, because this is the first time where we've had I gotta say, they say pandemic, I say epidemic. This is the first time where I've seen something like this in my 38 years on the planet. This is the first time where I've seen literally the streets are empty, the stores are closed, everybody's got masks on, even the motherfucking bums, even the drug addicts has got masks on. It's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? That means that motherfuckers is really taking this shit seriously, you know what I'm saying? And which they should. You know what I mean? But these are tough times that we're living in, people. For the audience out there, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying inside. I hope you're practicing the social distancing. Everybody. I just want everybody to be good. You know what I'm saying?
hmm hmm
Um,
That's it.
it's even hard for me to be around family. You know what I'm saying? Even family's paranoid. Like, you can't. You don't want to be too close to anybody. You don't know how you supposed to show love anymore. You know what I'm saying? You used to dapping up a nigga, but you can't just dap up a nigga anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? We trying to keep ourselves occupied in this time of need and this. What word would I? What's a good word? Would I despair?
hmm
You think despair is a good word?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go with that.
All right. So just me picking up my phone right now.
Mhm.
Let me see. I don't know what news app you use, Moon. What news app do you use when you're usually trying to find out what's going on in the world?
I'm sorry.
We're all coughing into
I'm
the
on
mic,
CNN.
making it worse.
I'm sorry. I'm all on. I'm all on CNN and Infowars.
Okay, so you use CNN. Do you trust ABC News? Because that's one that I use.
hmm hmm I do.
Now, one thing that I seen, and this is rare for ABC News, is every topic is about coronavirus. Every
Yep.
topic.
Yep. hmm
Let me see. Let's find the first one. At least 17. Okay, you know what? One question I gotta ask you, Moon, and this has been kind of driving me crazy, is if this virus is airborne, do you think that tornadoes and storms and all of that stuff could be pushing it further?
hmm Oh yeah. I feel it in a way. I want to say this is a wake up call to the planet. Uh, who has a purple heart? Who who's going to come out of their comfort zone to help their so-called family, neighbor, whatever have you? Because I mean, as you see, nobody's fucking safe from this shit.
Apparently not.
Everybody getting touched.
Apparently, yeah. I agree. Do you think this is the first time, since you've been on the planet, that you've seen a pandemic like this?
Yes. Fuck yes.
I agree. I agree. One thing that I
I've
do.
asked all heads about this. They all said the same joke. Like, yo, this is the first time.
Yeah, well, I mean, they shut down the schools. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
when have you ever seen the schools shut down, nigga? Like for the rest of the year?
Right. Yeah.
That trips me
Yeah.
out. That's really a bug out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm
I feel like when I'm going outside and I can't see nobody out there, there's no traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm throwing myself to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I
Right.
out here if nobody else is out here?
hmm
You know what I mean?
hmm For
Damn.
sure.
Let me go through some of this shit. God damn it, fucking Mike. All right. Okay, Dubai firm tied to Trump post lost as virus downturns loom. What? No. North Korea tests fire missiles amid worries about outbreak. Why are they testing missiles?
Right. hmm
You know what? That's one thing that, since this whole outbreak started, one thing that I did not hear about and I have not heard about is what else is going on in the world. It's
Nope.
like it's like
At all.
it's like war stopped.
hmm
And you know that ain't true.
No. Fuck no. Mm-mm.
Do you feel like this is a
That's.
distraction?
Mhm. Oh yeah. I mean, this, don't get me wrong, it's a hell of a distraction. That's for fucking sure. But there's something else going on within this whole picture.
Tell me. Explain.
I don't know what the fuck else. Like, I don't know what else is going on, but I do feel within my fucking soul there's something else going on within this shit.
All I know is that, like I said, this is the first time where I've ever looked at my news apps, or I've looked at the news in general and seen that nobody else is talking about anything else other than this virus.
Mm-mm.
Bruh, I had to go to the store to get groceries for my client today, and the fucking shelves are just bare.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see a million motherfuckers walking around with gloves, masks on. Like, this is some new shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see this when people started hearing about Ebola.
Mm-hmm.
And my first, I wouldn't say an encounter, but my first visual of Ebola was from that movie Outbreak. You remember that?
Right. Yes.
And that
Yep.
shit was liquefying motherfuckers' internal organs.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that shit was making blood come out of motherfuckers' eyes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ebola is a real fucking a real fucking virus that exists on this planet. But whatever's going on with Corona, people are taking that shit way more seriously. They're taking that shit
Right.
way more seriously than HIV, cancer, whatever's going on right now. Motherfuckers are scared to be around other people.
Because it's on respiratory.
Okay, so give me some. Do you know any facts about it? Is it airborne? They're talking about keeping 6 feet of distance from everybody.
From what I've been hearing and reading is, yes, it's airborne and by the touch. This shit can live on surfaces for, what, 2 to 5 days
That's what they said.
before becoming dormant? Like, that's scary as shit.
And
And what's the deal with this whole, like, don't wear gloves because that keeps the germs inside? Like, how the fuck is one safe?
nah, I agree. One thing that we did do, and I'm pretty sure that everybody else did, is stock up.
Yes.
And see, one thing that I told everybody is I was like, yo, stock is only gonna last so long.
Yep.
I was like, yo, as soon as the money starts being depleted and money starts drying out, all of that stock is that's when the real hell's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Over here coughing on the mic like I ain't got fucking corona.
Yo, I did it earlier. I apologize.
Yo, I be trying not to do that shit in public, man. I think I mentioned on the last episode, yo, I was at the bank and this lady started coughing crazy and everybody looked at her like, oh my God, we all just got it.
Damn. did she have the deer in the headlight look?
Yo, yes.
Oh my God, no.
Yes. Now, we wanted to make sure that we was staying in touch with the public because, you know, a lot of people are shooting their shows and their episodes and their podcasts and their stand-ups and their all of that from home.
Right.
Jimmy Kimmel, who actually got diagnosed with coronavirus, has been shooting his show from his house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to that, Moon.
Oh yeah, heavy. Yep.
We're all coughing. I can't fucking stop. I'm coughing because I'm smoking. Just to let y'all know. Your boy Anomaly ain't got it. Hopefully. But yeah, man, this shit is like, it's real, dude. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, U.S. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
U.S. coronavirus death crosses 2,000. Trump won't impose NY or New Jersey quarantine.
Well, they just pulled this freaking ship in the NYC. With what, 1,000 hospital beds earlier today?
Well, I know they're trying to work on getting more ventilators for people.
Right.
Damn. We all coughing like a
It's a mess,
motherfucker.
man.
I don't know what to say. I honestly, and you know, and the funny thing about this shit is, based on what I've been paying attention to, is, this is gonna push the primaries back.
Yep.
How lucky did Trump get?
Exactly. Exactly.
I think it's fucking crazy that they like, this shit is so, this has stopped the economy in the country so much that motherfuckers are even getting to the point where they're not going to vote.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, people.
Yo,
You do realize,
we both doing it, nigga.
yo,
Oh
every
man.
election is always some shit. Not like this, but there's always some shit that pops up every election.
Nurse breaks down as he refuses his son's hug after work. Ain't that a bitch? I'm not gonna front with you, man. Like, I went and saw my mom last week for her birthday, yo. And, to be honest with you, like, cause I know she works in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem to be as worried about this shit as the rest of us are. But one thing that I did notice is when I went up to show her some love, I did not give her a hug. It was more like a dap.
Right.
Is that fucked up?
No. I'll tell you why. Everybody I've ever encountered ever since this run started, I've been giving them the freaking kid and play foot taps.
Say that again, Moon?
Everybody I've been encountering ever since this drone just started, I've been giving them the kid and play foot tap.
Yeah, that's funny because I was just watching House Party last night. That's fucking funny, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Cats been looking at me sideways. Like, oh, you ain't really gonna dap me up? No.
It's not that you don't want to show love. It's just that you don't know how to show love anymore.
No.
People are paranoid, and see, the fucked up thing about it is we're gonna get so used to this that when it comes to the point where, okay, let's just say they have a vaccination or it gets eradicated, people are not gonna know how to socially interact anymore.
I feel like this, bro.
They already don't know how to do it as it is.
That's right. Speak on it.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Like, fam, like, you know, most motherfuckers, they communicate through social media. You know what I mean? Whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, what have you. You know what I mean? And now that people are getting more distant from each other, they're not going to know how to interact, and they're going to be more scared to interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even if this shit gets eradicated, people are not going to want to fuck with anybody no more. You dig what I'm saying? These are strange times, bro.
Yeah. No, but that's what my man the other night. This is like an introvert's fucking wet dream.
Say
Like
that
cats
again?
that actually, I said, like I told my man the other night, this is like an introvert's wet dream. Like
Something that
cats
keeps
that
people,
don't have hobbies.
something that keeps you away from people. A deliberate reason to keep you away from people. This is perfect for me because I'm an introvert.
Yeah, yo. Exactly. Like cats are just like brainstorming. Like, yo, like, oh my god. Well, it's killing me, bro. That I've been hearing so many cats out here talk about, oh my god, I can't go to the club. Da da da. It's like, dog, this ain't the fucking time for that bullshit. That's some kid type shit.
You know what? You gotta be a fucking punk to be sitting there fiending for the club right now.
Right. Yo,
Like,
Dog,
nigga,
I've
like,
heard
really,
both
like,
women-
really, that one night of partying is worth your fucking life?
Exactly. No, but yo, that's what I'm saying. I've heard both women, men and women saying this old dumb 1-2 shit. Like, oh man, I can't go out with my girls. You're a fucking scallywag. Like, what in the fuck?
Is it worth it? You know?
That's why I've been asking. That's why I've been posing. And all these dudes talking about, man, I can't go out. I can't do my thing. Yo, you better get a motherfucking hobby.
Nigga, you, for real, yeah, man. Pick up a fucking video game, watch a movie, learn how to play chess, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to cook. I don't know. Clean up your fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a million things that you could be figuring out how to do right now, other than being out there, being in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, one thing that I did, and I told my girl about this. One thing that I do feel bad for are the people that thrive on customer service. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say we'll rule out the club itself, but like the waitresses, the exotic dancers, you know what I'm saying? Like the bars that depend on money and tips. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they're actually gonna follow through with this bailout?
I've been wondering about this shit. I don't know.
Because it's supposed to happen April 10th, right?
I'm hearing in the next 3 weeks, at some point within time period, next 3 weeks. That's it.
Now, last week when I checked, 3.2 million people applied for unemployment.
Right.
Do you think it's fucking possible that they're gonna get checks out to all of these fucking people in the next couple of weeks?
That fast? I hope so. I mean, somebody better be crunching these numbers fast, cause I'm thinking.
Did you apply?
Uh-uh.
Do you need to apply, or are you quote unquote essential?
I'm quote unquote essential, but I applied for FMLA because I watching my grandma.
Okay.
So, I mean, if that wasn't the case, I mean, listen, it now's the time for motherfuckers to have a fucking open mind and a open heart.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. Like Moon, like I respect what I do for a living, but I do not. I do not like the word essential. To be honest with you.
No.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like pawn.
You
know what I mean? If anybody, for the listeners out there, if you've ever played chess, the pawn is the motherfucker that you sacrifice to make sure your queen and your king stay safe.
I agree.
You dig?
That's what it sounded like. I had the wrong fucking code in my HR. They gave us this bullshit fucking permit on, you can drive to work. Dog, listen, I had a long conversation with this lady. And everywhere she wanted to meet, I was scared to greet her with a crazy professional answer. I'm just like, dude, like, this is insane. And then she wanted to greet me with this one question, like, well, I mean, everything's going to be okay. And I'm just like, you do realize about...
How do you know that? That's what I'm saying. You know, when I
right.
Like, you're not a fucking doctor. You don't work at the CDC. How do you fucking know everything's going to be okay?
Oh, no. That's the thing that got me. Because come last Friday, this lady was out of work. She was there for like 2 hours tops. And then later on, she was out.
Left y'all asses to the fucking wolves.
Yeah. She was like, from what I heard, she didn't feel good. And I was about to talk to her again that day, and she knew it. And the day of Wednesday, I was just like, the final question I asked, I was just like, you are familiar with U.S. House Bill 6201, correct? And she's just like, what is that? And I was like, I thought you did your homework. Obviously, you haven't done your homework. U.S. House Bill implements that everybody is entitled to 12 weeks, 80% pay, mandatory. as of April 2nd, which is coming up in a few days. So for all you listeners, read up on U.S. House Bill 6201.
6201?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, I mean, I hate to say it, but you got to be on some militant type shit right now, because these employers, they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves.
I agree. Because you know what? That's the one thing that I noticed is that as much as people are trying to practice this social distancing thing, at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, motherfuckers are thinking about their own health, their own fucking well-being, their family's well-being, which is you know, is not irrational to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least people are actually taking this shit seriously. You know what I mean?
right.
But it just goes to show how the economy can break down so quickly. How society can break down so quickly when something like this happens.
What did they say? More money, more problems. Now, what are we living with now? Money can't save that ass from fucking something you can't see nor hear. Yeah, it can buy you all the supplies you need, but who the hell knew how to freaking stockpile and prepare for this shit? It came up out of nowhere.
Well, you know what? Perfect example, yo. Let's just say, Jesus Christ, my fucking mic. Let's just say the economy shuts down altogether. No support, no FEMA, none of that shit, right? How are people going to react when money doesn't mean shit anymore?
It's fucking pandemonium.
There's gonna be fucking pandemonium. Yes, I agree.
You know what cats gonna do? Yeah, they in the streets.
Because, I mean, you know what? Like, ultimately, what'll end up happening is people will start parlaying. You know what I mean? And it'll end up being a issue of trading water and food and resources as opposed to money. Because if we keep going the way we're going, money ain't gonna mean shit.
No. Oh, that's what they did way back in the day. Our grandparents did. Water. But think about this right here. The way our grandparents did the joint, that was essential. Hey, how can we keep the next man to survive another day? You know what I'm saying?
Teach a man how to fish, he can feed his family for
a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
give a man a fish and he ain't gonna learn shit.
Right, exactly.
I got that. One thing that
like I heard you. What?
One thing that we did do is when we heard all of this shit was coming, is my girl had hit me up and she was like, yo, we need to stock up because they're starting to empty out the stores. You know, places are getting fucking crazy. It's getting heavy out there, right? One thing that I thought about, the first thing that I thought about, it wasn't even food, it was fucking ammo.
Right.
Because I was like, yo, if it's really getting that bad out there, people are going to start tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I've already seen it. Yeah, me and you have talked about this already. And I've already seen it personally when I went to the stores myself. I've seen people getting in fights and arguments and like really going off on each other for like toilet paper and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The simple necessities. People are fucking ready to kill each other about it.
Yes.
It's
mentally
crazy.
and physically. Yes. I heard the craziest story. It was Thursday. That's what I was going to tell you the other day too. Yo, I heard this crazy situation. My black ass just so happened to fucking be there, and I'm just all fuck. So this one chick, she a Christian chick. This one chick, she an Islamic chick. They were both going the hell off about which side was right. Islamic chick was just like, yo, like, I'm a heavy believer of freaking Malcolm X. Like, his ideologies, you know, da-da-da. Even after he made the size for Mecca, this, that, and the third. And the other shorty was just like, well, you know, like, I believe in peace. And the Islamic chick was just like, yeah, well, check it. you do realize Martin Luther King's final speech, he was on the same page with Malcolm X.
This
And
is true.
Shorty couldn't get help with it.
This is
She was
true.
just like, at the end of the day, like, I believe in my God, and the Islamic chick was like, wait, I'm gonna stop you right here. How can you say your God when it doesn't matter who sent the message? Question is, did you get the message? And the Christian chick is just like, well, why do you people wear hijabs? And she says, first off, I'm not to stop you right there. Fall back a little bit. You people, that I ain't with all that.
Okay,
Second
so
off,
all right, you know what that brings me to another point, man. For the religious freaks out there,
mhm.
do you feel like, damn, this is a touchy fucking question. Do
Yo,
you feel like religion is gonna save your life in these times?
indeed. Indeed. I mean,
Is it smart to be scientific and logical and fucking do the things that you need to do to prevent you catching this virus, or are you gonna believe in God to save you from this virus?
I'm glad you said that right there, bro, because this is what I brought to the table for both of them. Just like you cannot see nor hear this virus, you cannot hear nor see Jesus Christ, God, or Allah. Both of them looked at me, especially the Christian chick, and she's just like, that is not God's name. And I looked at the Muslim chick, and I'm just like, first off, God went by 99 names.
You
Allah
had a
was one of
Christian.
them.
Wait. You had a Christian chick and a Muslim chick in the same room.
Indeed.
How the
Yo,
fuck
listen,
did that happen?
man, listen. Christian chick ain't trying to hear nothing, bro.
Hell
And
no, she
you
ain't trying to
already
hear
know.
nothing. You know they
Uh,
they one sided like a motherfucker.
yes. Yo, Islamic chick, she was saying, just, I want to hear theories. And I'm with her, like, you already know how our family is. We have both sides in the spectrum in the family.
Mm-hmm.
So this is nothing. But Shorty, the Christian Shorty, she was just like, I believe in my God, and she's just like, there's only one God. Once again, you can't hear this virus nor see this virus. You can't hear God nor see God, but you believe.
And you know what
You
fucks me
believe-
up is see when because you debating with a Christian person and a Muslim
Mhm.
person. Now this
Mhm.
virus is not religious. This is science.
At all. Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
this is nature.
Right.
You know what I mean? Biological nature.
Biological. Yes.
So how do you explain that? Is what I would ask the Christian and the Muslim. Is at the end of the day, even though you want to believe in your God and you believe your God is going to save you, how do you explain this fucking virus? The virus is not religious.
No, it has nobody it's going to touch. It's touching all.
It's not racist. It's not narcissistic. It's not social. Like this motherfucker is gonna. It's killing everybody.
Everybody, yes.
I'm just
That's
curious,
what throws
man.
me off. Mm-hmm.
It's like you trying to explain to Christians that aliens actually exist.
Yo, they ain't gonna get it. Yo, Shorty was tight.
Like,
Did
nigga,
you
I'm
hear me?
showing you an alien right now. There's an alien laying right there
now.
in front of you. And you're trying to tell me
look
that
at it.
motherfucker doesn't exist?
Yo, but yo, Pete. Shorty was just like looking at the Muslim chick like, I don't care what you believe in. I don't know why you wear your hijab. And
This is not an issue of belief. This is not an issue of belief. If
And
somebody tried to tell
said.
me that shit, I would laugh at them. I'm like, this is not an issue of belief. You're gonna try to tell me that cancer doesn't exist because you don't believe in it? The fuck are you talking about?
Shorty had an ill freaking statement that she put up on her before she walked off. She was just like, listen, when you open your mind that humans are different, then you'll understand the light. Until then, you're closed-minded.
Wait a minute, that's what she told you?
No, that's what she told the Christian Joe.
Okay.
And I was like looking at her like, ooh.
Now, both of the, you know what? That sounds like, just to me, just to Anomaly, that sounds like dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna front. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your belief is not gonna
Shape you.
shape what's actually going on.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
a whole
nigga,
bunch of people
if I
dying.
inject you with AIDS, you're injected with AIDS. It's not that you can sit there and believe, oh well, you know, God is not gonna, he's not gonna put AIDS in me. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, I just put AIDS in you.
Yeah.
God is not gonna take that away.
No.
You just got fucked.
Yes. What's done is done.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, though,
Yeah.
right? I'm not trying to despite people's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to discourage people's religious beliefs and you know
No.
what they believe in and how they feel about their life. What I'm trying to say is that facts are facts. And if if you get fucking injected with something that is a deliberate virus, there's nothing that's gonna cure that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I hit you with a needle that has HIV in it, God is not gonna take that away. You just got hooked up with HIV, nigga.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's where what my overall point was, is that I know people want spiritual guidance right now, but the facts are is that we're dealing with something that we're unaware of. We don't really have a cure for. We don't really have a vaccine for it. People are still unaware of what it can do to you. We don't know what it can do to certain people of certain ages. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do know that people over 60 with respiratory illnesses and, you know, the elderly, they're at high risk.
Young cats are getting touched. Our age and younger.
But ultimately, we don't know what we're dealing with right now.
No, at all.
And like I said, I keep looking at my fucking phone, and it's just constant news about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Coronavirus and 2020 campaigns, race looks grim as states continue to delay primaries. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trump is the luckiest motherfucker in the world.
No, not really. This is going to impact him. Because here's the thing. All his money is tied up in stock.
Yo, but this nigga, I guarantee you they'll give him a second term just based on this bullshit.
Oh, yeah. This is what's confusing me about his whole situation right now. He's saying this shit is about to be cured within the next, 2 weeks, I think he's getting on. How the hell do you know this? How are you so boisterous about, 2 weeks, this would just be like a pass? Like, how do you know? What do you know?
Bruh,
you had your hand in this shit.
Like, I'm tripping out, because, like, okay, all right, it says Rhode Island reverses order to make only NY visitors self-quarantine. Hawaii tourism grinds to a halt as virus restrictions tighten. Nevada, that's one place that I know is getting hit hard. I saw a video of Chris Angel walking down the Vegas Strip, and there was nobody there.
Damn.
Now, I've been to Vegas probably like fucking 15, 16 times in my life, yo. Vegas is one of the most popularized places in the world. Never, it's never a dull moment of tourism there. You know what I mean? The video that I saw, if you watch it, it's literally him walking in the middle of the street on the Strip, like right in front of I think it was the Bellagio, and nobody was out there. That's fucking crazy.
That makes sense.
They said that I think at least 300,000 people lost jobs working for hotels on Vegas in Vegas. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That's crazy, right? That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does it seem like the best time to go to Vegas is right now?
Yo.
What else do we got? Nevada distilleries turning hooch into hand sanitizer. I saw some shit with Conan O'Brien the other day had my ass cracking the fuck up. This motherfucker made hand sanitizer out of vodka. What the fuck else? What is it? It was vodka. Do you remember? You remember? Damn, nah. He made that shit wasn't real, but Conan. Everybody's doing some trippy shit right now to think that they're keeping themselves safe. And to be honest with you, I think we all gonna get it. I think either we all got it or we're gonna get it.
Yeah, that was what I was speaking on earlier. He was saying, and even his higher ups were speaking on, in the next 2 weeks. This was yesterday. The next 2 weeks, this is going to be the highest outbreak, or the beginning of the highest outbreak.
Okay, so this is the first time that we've ever been under quarantine, right?
Right.
Now, what are we, 2 weeks in?
Yeah.
We're 2 weeks in, okay?
Yeah.
They started the quarantine 2 weeks ago. That means that everybody that is surviving right now, they're surviving off that last check or whatever check that they might be coming in this week, or whatever supplies that they have. But let's give it another 2 weeks. Okay?
True.
We'll give it another 2 weeks where motherfuckers don't have income coming in.
Right.
And now we're all worried about that bailout that they're supposed to be giving us. You know what I'm saying? That's when shit is going to get real.
Indeed.
Because, see, right now we're in survival mode. So everybody's just like, okay, we're surviving off of what we got left. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
But I'm telling you right now, when niggas really don't got no fucking money, or they ain't got nothing in their fucking cabinets, or they ain't got no supplies in their fucking, their bathrooms and shit like that, that's when niggas are really going to start freaking out.
Yep.
I feel like this is a grace period right now. This is like the calm before the storm. Do you agree?
Heavily. Yes.
I don't feel like shit's got heavy yet. I feel like people are starting to freak out a little bit, but it's not gonna get heavy for another week or so. When motherfuckers realize that they ain't got nothing coming in.
Right. It was on the way.
That's why I've been working my ass off to just make sure that we got, the basic necessities here in the house.
Right. Absolutely. Working from home, it's a blessing. Or so-called essential gigs, so handle business, but be safe about the shit.
And I feel bad for the people that are getting stir crazy. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've been working my ass off. They ain't miss a beat with me. If I call them right now, they'd be like, "Yeah, Paul, we got a shift for you." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, there's a lot of people out there that are struggling, man, that are used to getting a certain kind of money, and it's just not coming in anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
And my heart goes out to all of them because they're used to working. Some of these people are used to wanting to go out there and grind, and they can't now. Like, I went to the store earlier just to get a beer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was fucking out there. Everything was closed.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Let's say that. Let's just ask, because I've asked this to a few of my homies here. They got crazy answers.
Okay.
You're working the gigs you have now. Now, if you didn't per se have these gigs, would you take a so-called minimal paying job to make sure you yourself, Shorty, and the kids were good?
Yes.
Even despite your education background.
What you're asking me is, would I downgrade myself to make sure that my family's eating?
Yes.
Yes.
See, that's love right there. I've heard so many.
That's what a real man would do. Like, if it don't matter what it is. If I had to worry about my bills and my family eating and being okay, and I had to go work at McDonald's, so be it.
Right, bro. I've heard the most asinine answers of, No, I put my ass off all my life. You know,
Nah,
I
fuck
worked
that.
hard to get here. This
Nah,
is like,
man.
dude,
Nah,
you
man.
a bitch, man.
Nah, man. Fuck that.
No. So I'm with you,
People,
dog.
we
No.
got to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately,
Right.
my pride is not gonna get in the way of me feeding my family.
No. Oh no.
Now I might talk shit about it. I might
Yeah.
complain about it. I might like hate the motherfucker. Like you might hear shit all the time. Like yo, fuck McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yo, if I
You're
have to
still
do
doing it.
this to make sure that my family's good, then yeah,
Right.
that's what it is, man.
Yeah. All day. I feel like a lot of cats got too much fucking pride on their ass, and it's just like, oh, I ain't gonna
You
do
actually
this.
got niggas that told you that they wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Fuck
Men
that.
and
Fuck
women.
that.
Yeah. Yo, this shit asinine.
That's dumb. That's really just dumb.
Very. Yo, shit sad, bro. Shit sad as fuck. So, yo,
Like you really gonna sit there and look at your child starving to death because you don't want to step down and go get a different job to provide for your family because of this virus, other than, you know, oh, I'm a doctor, I deserve this money. No, nigga, you need to pay rent.
right. Yo, I asked the same question. I posed the same fucking questions, bro, to all these cats. Men and women. It's just like, no, I've worked hard to get to where I am. And she's like, yo, you realize this shit can be taken away quickly in probably like 15 fucking seconds?
Now, one thing that I do agree with is that you can't die with your money. You
No.
dig what I'm saying? I understand that. You can't take it with you when you go. I get that.
No.
I get that. But one thing that I'm not gonna do is give up.
No.
You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna give up. Like these are trying times. People need to be
Very.
working. People need to be making sure that they're providing for their peoples.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have to take a couple L's, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Like if they told me, yo, the only way I'm gonna be able to get money is I gotta go out there and deliver newspapers, then so fucking be it.
So be it. Yeah. Yo, listen. What is knowledge? Power. You speaking on newspapers. What is that? It may not be the best of information, but it's fucking information. Power. Food? Yo, you need that. Water? You need that. Like, I don't understand how the fuck we got this far of pride.
I don't think as a society we're as I don't think, okay, what's the best way to say this? As a society, I don't think that we're as reliable on ourselves as, let's just say, people that grew up in the 30s or 40s.
Right. Yo, I agree.
Motherfuckers knew how to go out there and hunt for their food. They knew how to go out there and hustle for their food. You know what I'm saying? Everybody expects something to just be coming to them nowadays.
Right.
And that's what's fucking us up right now, is because with this virus going on, people are not relying on themselves. They don't know how to fucking go out there and do anything.
No hobbies.
None. You know what?
To stay, at this point in time, you got to stay creative, because that one creative spark can lead to a whole plethora of different ideas to help anybody.
I agree.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, listen, anomaly, I've lost a whole bunch of friends to my thought patterns of what's going on right now. I'm like, yo, like, this shit is fucking crazy. Money's not gonna save that ass. Yes, you gotta do it. Yes, you need to make it. But at the end of the day, yo, where's that? Growing your own fucking crops. Water, the basic necessities, big seventh best. More money, more problems. That could be true. But right now, during this stage in time on planet fucking Earth, we're talking about that fucking natural, bro. Like hippie time all day.
Nah, you're right. You were
Motherfuckers
totally.
in here, your boy, man, yo, they ain't trying to hear my answer at all.
Well, I
No,
mean, you know, it's
you
because people are
fucked up.
scared, man. People are scared. To be honest with you, people are
Mm-hmm.
scared. You know what I mean? Like they don't know
Yeah.
what. Like if you're a very naive person and you're not up on let's we'll go ahead and say survival techniques.
Right.
Okay, let's just say
Yeah.
the upper class, that people that aren't used to having to go out there and kill for their fucking food and hustle for their fucking food and
Mm-hmm.
grind for their shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that are really worried right now.
Right.
Me myself, I feel like this is something that we've already been succumbed to. Like it was kind of expected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the way people are acting right now does not surprise me at all.
Mm-mm.
I think
You just see it nowadays,
the most
people
surprising
color.
part about it is just actually seeing it.
Right. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
I don't know
What
if
do
you've ever
people
seen,
say
for
to
the audience
people?
out there, I don't know if you've ever seen 28 Days Later, but
No.
when that motherfucker wakes up from the hospital bed and walks out of that hospital and does not see anybody on the streets,
Mm-hmm.
it's just him, that is an eerie fucking feeling. That's how I've been feeling for the last 5-6 days, man. When I go to work, there's nobody out there. I'm like, why am I the only motherfucker out here? Just throwing myself out here like that.
Listen, dumb, dead zone. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I went to skate for a little bit. At the skate park, nobody was there. All
Today?
because, they're exercise, but nobody there. I just so happened to pick up a good time.
How they even let you go to the skate park? Because they closing down everything. My girl tried to go walk the dogs the other day, and they ran her out of the fucking park.
I parked at one of my old fucking lucky spots and just skated. That was it.
Man, fuck. You know what, man? Moon, how much time you got? You still gonna stay on the line with me?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We gonna play a sleeper real quick, all right? Give everybody a break. Let everybody step away for a second. Have a smoke. All right?
Gotcha.
This is Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
He left no time to regret. Kept his dick wet with his same old safe bet. Me and my head high and my tears dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you know. So far removed from all that we went through. And I tread a troubled track. My odds are stacked. I go back to black. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her, and I go back to us. I love you much. It's not enough. You love blow and I love puff. And life is like a pipe, and I'm a tiny penny rolling up the walls inside.
Yeah. We are back. That was Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. That was our sleeper for the night. Moon, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, getting back to what we were talking about. You know, one thing that my girl had brought up is makeshift foods.
Mm. Mm.
Stuff that people are trying to survive on, man. What do you got?
Mm. Stockpile?
When you stocked up, what'd you stock up on?
Tuna.
Tuna.
A lot of vegan food.
Are you a vegan?
Called, I used to be for like many years.
Oh, I can't do that, nigga.
Yo, hey, right now, bro, hey, ain't nobody buying this junk.
I'm gonna tell you right now, yo, if I die, I want to die with a stake in my chest. Poured in fucking A1.
Yo, hey, ooh. Nah, it actually helps, man. Like, whatever's whatever. Like, nowadays, bro, like, it's all about living up to norm, bro. Like, if you can't find whatever necessities you need in the grocery store, go that joint. But I understand that people need it like ASAP. Like, I get it. I understand.
Do you disagree with the fact that motherfuckers are going to the grocery store and like load up on 15 fucking rolls of toilet paper and just take that shit from everybody else?
I don't understand this shit. I don't get it.
How much you gotta wipe your ass?
Fucking right. Thank you. I don't understand it. Like that.
Like I've literally seen people get into fights at the store
Right.
in the last couple of weeks over water and toilet paper and what's the other one? Deodorant? Maybe soap?
Oh wow. What? Really?
Yeah, man.
Mm.
This shit is crazy out here right now. People are fucking freaking out. It's crazy. Like have you seen any of this shit at the store yet?
Yeah.
Why do I smell
water.
tuna?
But that just blew me off. Close.
Hold on.
All right.
What are you making? Stew? Is that what I'm smelling? Speaking of makeshift meals. My fault, Moon. What were you saying, yo?
Oh no, you good. I've been seeing cats fighting over water and whatnot. Now I'm just like, I don't get that. Like, dude, you can find water anytime, somehow, some way.
Well, I figure as long as we have filtration systems and, you know, running water through our faucets, then we should be okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as much as people don't like to drink faucet water, yo,
Right.
be lucky that you got water. There's niggas in Haiti that don't got nothing.
Nothing. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is laughing at us.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas in Africa is laughing at us. They like, yo, y'all niggas ain't got fucking water. Y'all ain't got fucking food, nigga. We been doing that shit for the last 200 years.
Right. Yeah, they got water, spices, and I don't think people are thinking about this either. Another way to fight back against this so-called virus, spices.
Say that again?
Spices. Burn this shit out. Heat kills.
Spices?
Spices. Spices and rue. R-U-E. Rue.
Wait a minute. Say that again? Miss
Spices
Adriana.
and rue.
Miss Adriana's on the mic.
I'm eating.
eating a tortilla and shit.
No, I'm eating green chili still.
What did you say?
I said we can't put a lot of chili in our food because your stomach dies, but I like it. I eat it all the time.
Chili. Now, for the listeners out there, my girlfriend is Mexican. She knows how to survive off chili and spices. Everything hot that's gonna kill me. What is the ratio like over there on the on the East Coast though?
What you mean?
Okay, so what would you say? I don't want to say death toll. I'd say sick rate.
It's getting pretty hectic out here, man. Pretty hectic. I'll probably say from the triad, I think 77% right now.
Did you say 77%?
Yeah,
That's a very accurate number.
it's just what I hear from the homies, man. Like they're all front lines. They all in the hospitals, bro. Like they're seeing it. As far as where moms and grandmom is, I think as of today, they've only had 5 reported cases. I'm pretty sure there's way more that nobody's documented. But for now, supposedly, there's only 5. Thank goodness. But
In North Carolina?
no, from Durham to Burlington.
But in North Carolina.
Yeah, that shit high as fuck. Shit high. I'll probably 80, 79%. Like
Wait, 79% in North Carolina right now are infected.
right now. Yeah, which nobody's speaking on.
79%.
I spit out that number all because listen. You know a motherfucker's sick when you look him dead in the optics, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing a lot of cats that just look fucked up.
Well, we all look fucked up.
No. I mean, like, fucked up. Like, you may go to the doctor type. Why the fuck aren't you going to the doctor fucked up? Like, this what we spoke on earlier.
79%?
79, dog. Yo, these are cats I see on the streets all the time, every day. Like, random people.
Damn.
Like, yo, like, you know a cat's fucked up when you see him. Like, you hear it in their voice. You hear it in their freaking... They're breathing. You can watch their freaking rhythms by the way they walk. I'm like, yo, like, I've been seeing some shit, bro. And they're looking at my black ass like, yo, why you got a mask and gloves on? Cause nigga, you realize what the fuck going on right now?
Have you been wearing the mask and gloves?
Fuck yeah, heavily.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only nigga that's not doing that shit?
Yeah, because it's
Yo.
pointless. Because if you wear the gloves, you'll touch your face, you'll touch your phone, you'll touch your keys. Then that's cross-contamination, and then it's fucking pointless. And then if you go to another store and you're touching the carts there, then you're just spreading all the germs and you're not doing shit.
That's true.
I know how you are.
She is spoken.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
She just gave me something that's really good, and I just fucking spilled it on my arm.
Wait. Let me ask you, what type of cheese did you use? Did you use cheese?
Cheese?
Yes.
What kind of cheese?
What do you mean, what kind of cheese?
Yo, you already know. Yeah, right, yes.
Sharp cheddar.
Cheddar.
Sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar.
Chili is not complete without cheese.
Man, my girl's Mexican. She know how to
Yeah,
make some chili.
yeah, for sure.
It was supposed to be stew, but it's more like pozole now because we put lemon in it.
She know how, she know how to make that shit that'll burn all that virus out your system.
Asshole. Damn, Joe, what the hell that smell? I just poured it. It's alright. Okay.
What do you say?
Oh my god.
No, man. I don't know I don't know, bro. Man, listen, like, shit. This is what scares me. Once the so-called smoke clears, people are gonna be fucking nuts.
Do you think the smoke is gonna clear?
At some point, yes.
Really?
For how long, I don't know. Yeah.
I've
yeah,
never seen
do.
Moon. I've never seen nothing like this, so I don't know how the smoke is gonna clear on this one. This is different.
No one does. Yeah, no one does. But I guarantee the smoke will clear. But it's all this right here, and the reason I say the smoke will clear, it starts with the mind.
You know what? I think that I heard something about that this morning. I don't remember where I was at, what location I was at, because I'm all over the fucking place on Monday. I do remember somebody saying that this shit is partially mental.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you can like think yourself out of it, then you'll be okay. That which is the weirdest
Right.
fucking thing to me. That's weird how the body works. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, I can think myself out of a virus.
Think about pain, bro. When you think about pain, you can think yourself out of pain. Okay, yeah, this shit hurts. But if I think about it hard enough and concentrate, it'll subside a little bit. Then it'll go away more and more.
But how much do you really know? Like honestly, okay. So this is my biggest question to everybody, and like, how much do you really know about yourself? Because you know what, like one thing about it is, I told everybody if I had symptoms, I wouldn't know it. I smoke, I drink.
I'm glad you said that right there, bro. Because here's the thing for you, for myself, for everybody listening right now.
Yo, we got Danger in the building. Danger. Say what's up, Danger.
My man.
What's up? Get on that mic. That's your mic tonight.
And he has the Rona. I heard him coughing.
For every
Danger got corona.
oh damn, no, I ain't making no cupcakes.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck at this point, man. I'm like, if I go, that's how I go.
No, because I'm going to go.
No, hey.
You're going too.
We better start freaking working.
Welcome to the party.
Where's she at? Fighting corona?
I mean, it's like this, bro. Like,
hold on. Danger, say what's up.
What's up? How's it going? This is
peace,
weird.
bro.
Different mic.
They got the special one.
Say that again.
Yo,
He sounds like he's far away, doesn't he?
Danger's back.
Yeah.
Danger's
What about now?
back.
Which side are you talking to?
My fault. What was you saying?
Yo, why my man sound like Rambo right now? Danger's back.
Danger! Danger!
That's dope. Danger Rambo. That's my new name.
Hey.
He sounds far away.
You're so scary, dog.
On that mic. That might work better. My fault, Moon. What was you saying?
Oh no, I feel like this is a chin check for planet Earth. Like what you said earlier, that helped me out to the full, bro. How much do you know about yourself? This is the time for self-reflection. Wait.
Danger.
Like, there are no excuses of I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. Nigga, all we got is fucking time right now.
Right, right.
That's it. That's all what you want to stick in at this point in time. Knowledge is here.
Danger, how would you say that you're dealing with this quarantine right now? Ugh,
I mean, it's cool, but
it's cool.
Damn, dog. Really?
hey, I didn't get to finish though. I was gonna say it's cool, but it's weird because it's like right now I'm just floating through space. I don't know what time of day it is or like what day it is anymore.
It's because you're shut down right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I just don't know.
Danger.
I don't know what universe I'm in anymore. Time's
Danger.
not anything. What's up?
Yo, I got to get up there to y'all. Yo, we got to wrap up this shit, bro. I need that ass for Monday and team. We need to conversate on some shit. Like, my man had no remorse. So, yo, fuck it. If it's coming, it's coming.
You guys just been talking about Corona this whole time?
Yeah,
What else can
yeah.
we talk about?
Oh,
The weather.
Roman,
The weather's been
yeah,
nice.
something like that.
Are you guys on shutdown out there? Moon?
Danger, yo,
Yeah.
let me ask you. Whenever you walk into the streets, whenever you first wake up, you walk into the streets, what's your thought patterns?
I'm just trying to get through this day.
All right, I'll give you that. What? I mean, like, but what's your thoughts after that?
I'm pretty to myself, so usually I just try and put on music and just try and like ignore what everyone else is kind of doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just mind my business.
Right.
That's weird that we all have to just mind our fucking business right now. Everybody's trying to stay away from each other.
6 feet.
6 feet. Technically, you're not 6 feet away from me, but who gives a shit?
Don't tell the cops.
Don't tell the cops. Yo, I don't know if I told the listeners out there earlier, but they ran my girl out of the park.
Ooh.
Please, explain.
What?
She's got tortilla in her mouth.
No, let me finish my tortilla.
Finish your tortilla.
Gonna be a minute.
I'm like, come on, man. Explain.
What do you mean explain? We just took him for a walk on a trail. We passed by a park. And the cops had their sirens on. And then over the intercom, they said the park's closed. Everybody gotta leave. That was it.
Get the fuck out of here! You believe that shit?
Damn.
So she went to walk the dog, and apparently the cops pulled up and ran everybody out of the park. Am I correct? Yes?
I said yeah.
Yeah. She said yeah. Danger.
Damn.
Yo.
How have you had to deal with this quarantine? How has it been for you getting supplies and re up and all of that shit?
Well, my brother works at a grocery store, so we've been pretty good there. Plus, a lot of the delivery stuff, like GoPuff and stuff, they're still delivering, and they have been. So honestly, supply and the good thing is we already stock up on stuff, so we already had like a month or two's worth of toilet paper and stuff. So
Were you one of those assholes that went in there and bought like 50 fucking...
no, we had already had it before this even happened.
Okay.
We had gotten 2 big old packages.
Yeah, but they don't use a whole roll to wipe their ass.
It lasted. That first pack lasted like a month or two, and then we just barely opened the other one. So not too bad. The only thing is like, I'm a little worried about my money, I guess. But
Ooh, I thought they were paying you on salary.
yeah, but who knows what? Because they could just close the store down if this goes on too long.
But you guys are still getting paid. That's fucked up. You know
Nah.
what is cool though? Is that the regulars, some of the regulars that go to the bar, they actually did a fundraiser for us, and they gathered up some monies for the staff, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Say that again.
Hey, that was loud enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Say that again.
So a lot of our regulars there, they raised money for the staff. They did a little fundraiser for us, and we didn't even know about it, and we kind of just got some money out of that. Since unemployment hasn't been coming in, so if it doesn't come in within a week, I'm gonna fucking have to start working. Because at least with iMart employees, with you guys are actually still getting paid.
But that's only for 2 weeks.
Shit, it's better than nothing though. You know how unemployment's not even fucking coming in. It's been 2 weeks for me.
Right.
And everybody's trying to call nonstop. And it's like pointless for people to call. Because one of my coworkers said that if you try to call in, one of her friends called in and the lady just hung up on her while doing her application, and she can't even, follow through with it, so she's kind of fucked.
Well, we're supposed to get the $1,000 check here soon, right?
Shit. They do.
Do you think that you're gonna get that $1,000 check because you're still technically employed?
Don't matter. They're supposed to.
Yeah, what I had heard is everybody who had done taxes is gonna get it.
I haven't done taxes yet.
In the past 2 years, anyone who's done taxes will get it.
So I get money?
Yep.
Moon, did you hear that? Do I get money too?
Mm-hmm. Everybody.
The crappy thing is, like, they're gonna take it from us like a year from now,
Right.
but I mean, still, in the meantime, it's still something to help at least.
But how true is that though? Like that was my question. Like, okay, you're helping the people out, but what's the catch?
What do you mean, what's the catch?
Like, okay, you're helping us out for now, but what you already know that these guys have a catch-22 on this shit.
Okay, so one thing that we brought up earlier, and Danger missed this, is the primaries. Now, how lucky is Trump to get an extra term because of this virus going on?
We'll see what happens, but yeah, that would suck if he does.
I think this motherfucker's gonna get second term just by default.
I mean, it kind of makes him look bad right now. All this is his fault, really. They were talking about this in January, and he wasn't stopping anything. He was letting people travel nonstop. So, I mean, it could go either way. It could go where they do support him and all that happens, which would be shitty, but I could also see it going the other way, because he looks like a dumbass right now. Because there was some response team, I think Jay talked about it last time, that's like, was for pandemics specifically, and he like absolved that like a couple years ago.
Response team.
Yeah, and he like got rid of it or something.
Fake FEMA?
Well, they were remember the episode of Parks and Rec when they were trying to deal with the bird flu? Basically we had a squad of those fools, but they were good. And Trump was like, "Nah, we need Space Force." And he told Leslie Knope to pack it up, and then now we got a pandemic on our hands.
Yo, let me find that, man. How you want me to kill these birds?
I'll kill him.
Cause I kill them.
As soon as I'm done killing these birds.
Oh my god, let me find that. I gotta find that.
Shout out to Parks and Rec.
Yeah, shout out to Parks and Rec, man.
I just finished it.
Would you recap? Everybody's recapping everything.
No, I had never finished the show. I never watched the last season.
Let me see.
I bought Resident Evil 2. That's why I've been dealing with it.
Ooh, the remastered version?
Yeah. I beat it on hardcore mode.
We still have that shit, but we haven't finished it. I think we didn't finish the second disc. We didn't finish Claire's.
I still have Resident Evil. I think it's 5 on PS3.
That remaster's nasty. I had so much fun. I was pissed, but it was fun.
You know they closed GameStop?
Like forever?
Debbie, his face.
No, they should. I hate GameStop.
Why?
Because they give me 5 cents for my games.
Really?
The only thing I care about is that they have the controllers, honestly. It's the
What did
only...
you bring in there? An Atari game or something? How they gonna give you 5 cents?
They give you like $5 for like a $60 game. Hastings was a little bit better. They give you like $10. That's what I miss is Hastings. That was my spot when that place closed.
I never really went to Hastings.
Hastings was the best because it had
I
books.
didn't grow up here.
It won't
So I didn't
fucking
really-
load.
I didn't really know about Hastings.
It's the best.
What?
See if you can load that shit on your phone, yo. I just want to hear it.
My phone.
Who you want me to kill? Cause I kill him as soon as I'm done with these birds.
Did I bring my phone? Oh yeah.
Danger got the phone way over there. Moon, are you a fan of Parks and Rec?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Amy Poehler, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It's fucking funny as fuck.
All right, people. Yo, I'm about to lay it down. Eat some good food.
You out?
Watch some motherfucking InfoWars. Yeah.
Shout out to Moon Ra for being on tonight.
Yo, man, listen, everybody out here, be safe the best y'all can. And keep your head up. Yo, survival of the fittest, man.
Stay safe, cuz I love you, man.
And love you too, bro. And Danger, yo, be safe, bro.
Later, man.
Adriana, be safe. Yo, when I come out, have some chili motherfucking made for the kids.
We got you.
Cool. My man.
All right, fam. Get some rest, man.
All right, bro. Will do.
Peace.
All right. Peace.
I got this. But it's not gonna be very loud.
Is it on there? Let me see if I can pull it up right now.
It's not a smartphone. Where's Jay at?
There we go. Check it out.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, Leslie, you on the TV.
Well, you're on mine, Brett. We're having a video conference.
Oh, okay.
Pawnee has been hit with the avian flu.
Tight.
No, this is bad
That
news.
nigga said
I need
tight.
everyone
Tight.
in animal control to eradicate all the infected birds in town.
Kill all birds. This is for the drill, right?
Yes.
But I'm actually gonna kill these birds for real.
No, just pretend.
Right. So how I kill them? Like with a gun?
No.
I can fill up a bathtub and just drown them one at a time?
Okay, let's forget we ever talked.
Got it. Kill them.
Yeah.
That show's great.
I love that show. Parks and Rec is classic. So what we have been talking about tonight is the quarantine that everybody seems to be under. Everybody's keeping their distance. My mic keeps fucking up. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, now that damn, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go back on the 6th, and even if there's like a quarantine for the state or whatever, they even have the letters for us now to call us essential and shit.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, so after the 6th, because they showed me mine with my name on it and everything.
Okay, you missed that conversation earlier because we talked about the word essential.
Right here.
Quote unquote essential.
That's me.
No, that's me. I don't know how you're essential.
Why do people need to see? They should just stay in their house.
They already got their glasses.
It'll be alright.
Don't look at me. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care either way. I was like, I could go back to work. I don't really care.
They got me essential as, okay, I understand that I'm a caregiver. Somebody has to do it. You know what I mean? It's like being a police officer. Like somebody has to do the shit.
Like Burt Macklin.
Burt Macklin was what? He was a FBI agent
Yeah.
for the CIA.
Dude, that show's great. That's been my quarantine show.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
So I got a question. So the girls and everything, are they gonna cut their hours down? Everybody gonna fight for hours?
Well, I'm not at 49 anymore, but we just had a girl leave, so I don't think, if anything, we're shorthanded at my store.
I thought about applying, but that's kind of like suicide.
Suicide.
I hate that fucking place.
Did you put in 2 weeks?
What do you mean? At my place? We
Mhm.
got laid off.
No, I mean when you last worked there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. There's always openings.
Is anybody hiring over there in the lab?
Only at 49. Cause we still have
Fuck
3
that
people.
place.
We still, yeah. That's the one that's suicide for sure.
I don't know. People just drive me nuts. I feel like I haven't done that for so long. I'm just so used to babysitting drunk people. It's just easier to kind of get that money than fucking selling glasses and having the whole talk and spiel. Whatever.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's
Fuck that place. Shout out to my nigga Danger for being a manager there.
Yeah, that's official, finally.
But
All it took was a pandemic. Sons of
Jesus
bitches.
Christ.
I work at Hobby Lobby. Just to set the record straight.
Yeah, I honestly, I haven't been stressed out with work lately. It's been a little less stressful, especially with all this going on. It's been less for me to have to deal with, less people that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I just want.
This is weird times. This
Yeah.
is what me and Moon were talking about. These are weird times.
I just wanted to go back already. I'm like, hurry up.
Aren't you having fun at home?
Huh?
Aren't you having fun at home?
I mean, yeah, but honestly, even I like working. I like what I do. So I mean, honestly, I miss it. So it's like,
I don't care.
I think people just miss being
money.
busy.
No, I just miss the money.
You get stir crazy. When you stay at home too long, you start to get stir crazy and you feel like you're not doing enough or you feel like you're not accomplishing enough. I think that's why people want to get back to work.
Everybody need to clean their dirty ass houses.
Maybe. This is the best time to do it.
I clean my house like every 4 days at this point. I'm too lazy to do it every day. That's why I need work. I have no motivation without work.
Pay me, Danny. I'll clean your house for you.
I could not do that. I'm the type of person, if I had someone clean my house, I would clean my house before they came to clean my house.
Yep.
And I would get mad at myself for having to pay someone to come.
Like, how dare you?
I mean, they would still probably
How
do it better
dare
than me.
I?
You lazy son of a bitch, me.
Oh my god. My mic is killing. Is that yours or mine?
I don't know. I can't tell. I'm trying to hold it away.
I think it's
Am I too
yours.
close to this shit?
Yeah. I think it's yours because it started when you started.
Yours is super sensitive, so.
It is.
Because you sound the same right there as you do right up next to it. You sound like Peter. Did you see the Godzilla music video?
Godzilla.
Eminem, Juice WRLD.
I heard the song.
There's a music video with.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Never seen that.
It has Mike Tyson in it.
Why is
So,
Mike?
he's all
Why
trying
is
to
Mike
put that
Tyson
in.
He knocks out.
Eminem.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, he's trying to put the. It looks like an old school Eminem video. That's what made me laugh.
Let's find it.
At least parts of it. The end of it.
Oh, you know what? I did see some of this video. I did.
All your money went towards your bills, but you need a little gas.
I don't need to hear that shit. Here we go.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the capacity. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is Craig Ray Ray J H A H A H A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Until the fire spit a
Monster, blood on the dance on the Louis V carpet.
fire. Until the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance on the Louis V.
I'm just a product of the wicked onyx. Told him Nick the balls, had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch go off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
Monster, you get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Until the fire spit a
Monster, blood on the dance on the Louis V carpet.
fire. Until the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance on the Louis V.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is some motherfucking finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire, and I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag, but my dollar's stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player. I'm too motherfucking stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, face of my genital area. The original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm marrying
Yo. Give it up to Eminem, man. That motherfucker's a beast, Joe. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, man. Everybody wants to call him something. They want to call him a culture vulture. They want to call him this. They want to call him that. That motherfucker can rhyme.
Honestly, I want to call him Skittle.
Skittle? Why Skittle?
Cause it's not, it's the opposite of them. Imagine.
Skittle.
That's my new rap name.
Okay. A new test that could make diagnosing coronavirus as easy as the flu just received emergency use authorization by the FDA. Whatever the fuck that means. What is that?
A person has a bag over there.
People are tripping out there, I'm telling you,
I
man.
saw somebody with
Come up here,
snorkels
man.
and freaking goggles and shit. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw some lady in some crazy like leather outfit with a gas mask on. I was like, Jesus.
That's her sex outfit.
Yo, have you seen the maintenance men around here? Yo, they fucking masked up too. It's no joke, man. And then I feel like I'm an asshole because I'm the only one that's walking around unmasked.
Cause
You know what I'm saying?
you're not gonna use it right.
I mean, doesn't the mask only help? Didn't Jay say it only helps if you're sick?
You know the funny thing about it is I read something when I woke up. It was a notification on my phone that said if you consume more than 65% alcohol, mainly vodka, that it's gonna kill that virus almost instantly. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I heard if you drinking like lemon water and stuff like that, that helps.
I was like, the fact that I'm an alcoholic is gonna help me stay safe.
I smoke a lot, so I'm just endangering myself. That's
Because
okay.
I drink a lot of vodka.
I haven't drank in a while, so guess I should start. Somebody played some prank on me on Facebook.
Babe, I know you had something to add to this. There was foods. We gotta give that out to the people. Let people know what you should be eating right now.
What, stuff that's not gonna expire?
Hot Cheetos.
Non-perishables.
Well, just canned foods, beans and rice. That's what Hispanics do. That's what we live off of. That shit's cheap and it'll last, especially because we got big families. What? It's true.
What do you-
tortillas,
What have you been
fried
stocking up on?
bologna.
Just everything, really. Like, just getting more groceries than we usually do. Because we usually don't have anything. But now we try and keep like at least a week or two's worth in there.
That's because you two big niggas, man.
Plus, we just don't care. Like, we'll just
eat ramen.
I can't eat ramen like that anymore, yo.
I can't eat chicken ramen.
I hate chicken ramen too. The only one that they had at the store,
Don't say spicy, nothing.
yeah.
The
I
spicy.
knew
It was a lime chili and shrimp. That's all they had. And
I
actually,
can't
that's
do
like
that
one
shit.
of my favorite ones.
I can only eat beef ramen, and it has to be like a
The
special.
pork ramen is actually not bad.
I can only eat their beef ramen, and it has to be like a winter solstice or something crazy. It has to be like such a specific, weird lineup of things for me to want to eat it. I swear. Because I used to eat chicken ramen all the time when I was
You
little.
make sopa with noodles, tomato sauce.
I've been making
Spaghetti.
potatoes and eggs a lot.
Yeah, but people are freaking buying out all the potatoes and the fucking beans and shit. All they had were those nasty fucking black beans, which nobody wants, or like, fuck, I don't know. There are these light colored beans. I don't remember what they are, but I don't buy that shit. We just eat pinto beans.
What's funny is like all that stuff is out, but you can still order Taco Bell.
Fuck Taco Bell. Then your fucking toilet paper will be running out.
That just makes me laugh because I'm like, all right, I guess I'm ordering a grande meal.
Shit, you have to go to the store next day to go get some more TP if you fucking need
If I stick with the grande meal, I'll be alright. I just can't get the nachos.
You know what? Their nacho fries are actually pretty good.
See, look at that. Everyone hates, and then they're like, wait, who said Taco Bell? Everyone.
Maybe Taco Cabana.
I can't mess with no place taco unless it's Bell.
You know what a
I can't
survival
fuck
kit
with Taco
is?
Bell anymore like that, man. I can't, you know.
A survival kit for Mexicans is beans, tortillas, rice, potatoes, menudo, Vicks, fucking Jesus
Vicks.
Jesus
She's
candles,
doing Vicks.
Jesus candles, beef soup, and beer, Corona.
Damn, that sounds like a really good survival kit. Only thing she was missing was joints.
I was gonna say all I need's my one savior,
Yeah, some weed.
Mary Jane.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was so funny is that we went to the store, like when all this shit started happening and told you that we were stocking up. We went to the store because we were like, oh fuck, we're not gonna get no alcohol. Well, let's go get a case, which we can't. A case will last maybe 2 days because of this one. So that's why we don't freaking buy cases. But anyways, he always wants to get his beer, and I fucking can't stand it. So I usually will drink tequila, wine, whiskey, whatever. But no, he drinks the same two things. And I was like, well, let's just get Corona. He's like, you want to get Corona? I was like, yeah, it's a name of a beer. It's not like it has a fucking virus in there. What the hell's wrong with you? That's so stupid. I was like, Corona's a good beer.
It's Corona time.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
No, you were serious.
Was it?
I didn't really think that Corona had
Yes,
coronavirus in it.
because you're like, oh, okay, I guess you're right.
Wasn't it on sale?
I fucking should be on sale.
I've seen it on sale some places.
It should be. And they actually had a sign too. It was like a Twitter post that they put at the grocery store because it was from Corona saying you're not gonna get the virus drinking our beer. It's just, I can't remember exactly, but it was something like that. I thought it was funny. 'Cause people are dumb.
Why don't they call it something worse? Like sounding like
It's
Like a
supposed to
Trump
be
virus
it's
or
COVID.
something.
It's COVID-19, right?
Yeah, but why didn't you call it like the Hitler virus? Hitler 19.
Jesus Christ.
It's-
Hitler? The Hitler... Danger said the Hitler virus.
Something, I don't know.
Something that kills millions of people.
Or MAGA
Jesus
virus.
Christ.
Okay, well, I didn't want it to go there. Yeah, we'll call it the MAGA virus. That's worse. That's way worse, honestly. Because it's during my lifetime.
Oh my God.
Have you seen the video of Trump when he gets scared by that lady?
Which lady?
The lady, she's talking, she goes, if you noticed, I haven't been here the last couple days. Yesterday I had a mild fever.
Pelosi?
And Trump, I don't think it was Pelosi. And Trump's right behind her, and when she says I wasn't here the last couple days, his eyes get big. And then when she says she had a fever, he puts his hands up, he goes, nope. And he literally walked off the stage and made like everyone laugh.
You know what's jacked up is that I've been watching South Park so much lately that every time I see Trump, I see Mr. Garrison
Is that who
as
plays him or
Trump.
what?
Have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God, look that up. Mr. Garrison ended up getting a change that makes him look like Trump. He ended up being president.
That's gross.
Mrs. Mr. Garrison. Oh shit. We are an hour and 43 minutes in, and we have been talking about quarantine.
Do you want to play it?
Where's it at? You got it?
It's on my phone.
What's the what video did you look up?
Is that semen on your black eye? What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. I just typed in Mr. Garrison Trump. And that's the first one, okay? Thanks for putting that in my search history.
Here we go. God damn it. Fucking commercials, man. We should be getting paid for this shit.
And you guys just get out there and put a positive spin on this whole thing. How are we supposed to put a positive spin on it?
It's getting pretty hard to keep defending you. Maybe it's time we put our foot down.
Oh. Hope you brought some condoms. Some concern over the president's competency again today. It was during a Middle East peace conference when the president referred to the people of Saudi Arabia as a bunch of dirty sand Nigers. Though the comment seemed divisive, Speaker of the House Paul Ryan says he's sticking by his president 100%.
This shit's crazy.
Speaker Ryan, it's the anniversary of the president being elected. How do you think he's doing?
Well, what do you mean? He's great. We're doing great. A lot of people judge him and just see the negative. People don't know how great the president can be behind closed doors. They don't get to see all his good qualities.
Uh-huh. And is that semen on your black eye?
Oh, no, I tripped on a doorknob. That's doorknob cum.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're safe to talk. It's not safe. Nowhere's safe, don't you understand? We're all about to get killed. Shh, keep your voices down. Look at this.
Is that Mike Pence?
What are all these numbers? The latest approval ratings. I've been researching our own independent poll. The president is tanking. These numbers are so low that we might just have an out. Well, don't you guys see what this means?
I don't know anything. I'm just a turtle.
It means that the swing voters are turning against him. It's those people that matter. Those are the ones who can finally turn this thing around.
And then we don't have to get killed. We can't let the president know about this. Just let him.
What are you guys talking about?
No,
Nothing.
No, President.
Nope. Oh, okay. Just having a little chat or something?
I love the
It's an
fucking
opinion poll,
orange
Mr.
stuff on his
President.
face.
Your numbers are down, and I wanted to show you so you could do something.
Oh, you bitch! I was the one who researched the poll, Mr. President.
Let me see that. Huh. Isn't that interesting? But it's not a problem. See, I know something about societal psychology that you three turdballs don't. Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh my God, stop that.
It stopped right there.
Fucking Mr. Garrison. That motherfucker went from
Thanks to
being
Chime
to
Spot Me Future, I was able to
being a man to a woman to a man-woman, then the president.
Salute.
Say
That sounds better than the world we live in.
Oh my god. What else you got up on your phone, man? I'm gonna pull something else up before we start shutting down. Cause I've been seeing just stupid, crazy shit all week.
I've honestly only been playing Resident Evil. I haven't like. I had to go work last Friday.
How far are you in Resident Evil?
I beat it.
Both of them?
I didn't beat Claire's story yet, but I beat Leon's on hardcore mode.
No shit.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Without looking anything up, that shit was hard. But me and Dustin did it with me.
You know the dopest thing about that game is when I first played it, I played it with a Game Shark. And I don't know if the audience out there knows what a Game Shark was, but it was something that you could put into the game where it was all cheat codes before you started. So I went through Leon's game with a Gatling gun the whole fucking time. And infinite life.
Just wrecked everything?
Yes.
That's nice. I went through it with a freaking pea shooter fucking running for my life the whole fucking game.
Yo, you know what the crazy thing about it is that was the first game that got me into that post-apocalyptic
like world,
yeah, like that's what made me curious about that shit. I was intrigued by it because
Raccoon
the first
City?
time I played that game, I think it was 97, 98. That's when Resident Evil 2 came out. And I remember the dude that gave me the game to play it, he was like, yo, play this in the dark, play this at night, play it by yourself. And I remember playing it. This is the first time I ever played a horror game. And I was actually sitting there, and I remember when the fucking dogs jumped through the window.
Yeah.
I lost my shit.
Yeah, that shit's classic, man.
I think that was the same night that I found a fucking mouse in my grandma's house.
Terrible combo.
Yeah, hell yeah, I lost my shit. Talk about sitting on the desk like a motherfucker.
The third one's coming out on Friday. The remaster.
Third
Resident Evil.
Nemesis?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
We got part 2 down there somewhere.
Yeah, I got the remastered one.
We got the remastered one. We hadn't finished Claire's story. I don't know if anybody finished Leon's story, but for the audience out there, if you've never played Resident Evil, you are fucking up. Very good game. Very good zombie game. That one and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead's classic.
I don't know how they didn't come out with another one, like a part 3.
They had to, oh yeah, after 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are talking about the post-apocalyptic now.
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
The Tom Hardy one, not what's his name?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, the Australian guy.
Do you think we'll get to that point?
What, Mad Max?
Yeah.
Honestly, Mad Max is one of the ones that scares me the most, just because of the whole water thing and resources. I mean, I could see it going that way. Maybe not like 100% with the rock and roll cars and stuff, but something similar.
Babe, what do you think? Do you think that we can get to the point where it's gonna be starting to be like post-apocalyptic out there and shit, and people are gonna be freaking the fuck out?
Why do you think people are animals?
Come over here.
You just said that.
Say that again.
I said, yeah, why do you think people are animals?
We're close to killing ourselves.
I don't know if we're close. I'm not close.
Danny.
That's because you're a nice guy.
Yeah, Danny, you need to have like a pocket knife or something.
Danger's a nice guy.
Or a rape whistle or something.
Okay, I will never get raped. I swear on my life. There's no. You're gonna have to shoot me in the head.
There was a female that came up and she had a gun and she wanted to take
You
your shit. And he
should
was like,
gonna
she's like, I like
Rape
what I
whistle?
see too.
I'm not
She's
blowing.
like, I'm taking that.
I'm not blowing a little whistle if that happens to me.
A rape whistle? Jesus Christ.
You could have something. You can at least have some mace or taser or something if you don't have a gun.
Do you plan on getting a gun?
I mean, yeah, eventually,
I would
if I
get
can.
it now if you can.
I ain't got the money just yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, you got the paper.
I could come up with the funds, but
Danger's fronting. He got the paper.
Shit, I'm just ready for them to open stuff so we can go shooting.
Yeah, I want to go blast mine. How you like that?
that thing's crazy.
It's clean,
I forgot
right?
about that.
It's clean, right?
Yeah. That shit does look like Rick's gun, though.
It does look like Rick's gun. Rick Grimes.
I would be sitting in here. I
it?
would be sitting in here all day doing the Rick Grimes.
I do it. I sit here and I fuck
Danny
with it.
hasn't been here yet. I got one too.
Did you?
Yeah, it's not that one. Though. I didn't want a revolver.
Now you gotta talk like Rick. Coral. Lord.
I just like that it's so
It's reliable.
accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no fucking blind side to this.
Do you name your weapons, babe? No.
You know what I mean? That's clean.
Do you name your weapons?
Yeah.
No.
You name it Bessie.
No,
Betty
call
White?
it Thor. Cause it brings the thunder.
I want to say that I had one for the 45, but I can't remember.
If I had a 45, I'd call it a 46.
Danger!
Yo. We are going to get out of here. We've been talking about the quarantine. I hope everybody stays safe.
Don't touch your face.
Keep your head up.
Keep your face to yourself.
These are strange times out here. I'm your host, Anomaly. 28 days later soundtrack. This is how we going out.
That's dope as fuck. I hope that's not the world we're heading. That movie scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.